They thought they could break him. A single human, captured, restrained, deep in the void of space, far from Earth. The aliens believed they were in control. They had studied humanity, our bodies, our minds, our fears. But what they didn't understand was that fear doesn't weaken us. It sharpens us. It forges us. And when they looked into his eyes, they realized too late. They weren't the interrogators anymore. They were the subjects. Because there's one truth the galaxy hasn't learned yet. You never corner a human. They found him drifting in the ruins of a scout vessel, the last survivor of a mission gone wrong. His body was battered, bruised, barely alive, but his eyes, alive, calculating, unbroken. The aliens brought him aboard, confident in his weakness. To them, he was a primitive specimen, a being to dissect and understand. They sealed him inside a containment chamber of polished metal and humming lights. Cameras tracked him. Drones hovered near him. Neural probes tested his responses. He never panicked. He never screamed. He simply observed every twitch, every hesitation of their captors, every flicker of light in the observation panels. Hours passed. The chamber's light never changed. The aliens' approaches varied. Timid, overconfident, arrogant. They increased pressure, brighter lights, neural stimulation, chemical injections. He endured it all. Each time they entered, he noticed. One guard's breathing quickened with every alarm. A control panel flickered just before a lock released. The lead examiner hesitated imperceptibly before each question. His silence became a weapon. It unnerved them more than resistance ever could. The lead examiner spoke through a translator. "We know your species is violent. Tell us how you think. Tell us why you fight." He didn't answer. He only smiled. Faint, calm, unnerving. The translator faltered. Then the power flickered. Just a moment. Enough for him to test the containment table, feel its stability. He had been counting, waiting. The first mini-climax. One alien underestimated him. It leaned too close to the restraints. A faint spark from the table arced across its hand. Panic spread. The others shouted commands. It was only a taste of what was to come. The human said nothing. He didn't need to. His calm was worse than any scream. He remembered Earth, the silence of forests at night, the weight of oceans pressing down, the stubbornness of human survival. All those instincts buried deep, ready to ignite. He wasn't just a survivor. He was a weapon of instinct, honed over millennia. The second mini-climax. Lights flickered again. Emergency alarms screamed. One containment wall hummed irregularly. The human moved, subtly, imperceptibly, testing the limits. A hand brushed a panel. A spark. A soft electrical pop. The aliens panicked. Seal the chamber. Lock him down. But their panic slowed them. Their overconfidence had blinded them. The third mini-climax, the lead examiner tried a psychological tactic. You fear nothing, but you will learn obedience. He tilted his head. A smile spread slowly, calm, cold. You wanted to see what makes us human? Now you will. The containment field faltered. Glass vibrated. Metal groaned. The final climax. He stood, slow, deliberate. Every step measured. Every breath controlled. He didn't attack. He didn't run. He walked to the mirrored glass, hand on the surface, cracks spidered outward. The aliens shouted commands. Drones activated. Defense grids flared. Too late. The glass shattered. The field collapsed. Chaos erupted. The aliens realized too late the cost of underestimating a human. When the lights returned, the chamber was empty. Some aliens lay unconscious, others vanished entirely. Only flickering consoles remained. A single audio fragment survived. You wanted to see what makes us human. Then, silence. The incident was buried, erased, but whispers spread across colonies. A human who could endure, observe, strike back. The galaxy had learned a truth it was never ready for. Somewhere in the cold between stars, he drifted, silent, watching, waiting. They hadn't interrogated a man, they had awakened a legend.